Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Friday, November 14th. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Lana, and you're watching BTWHS News.
Our annual food drive is here. From November 3rd to December 5th, we will be collecting non-perishable food items to support the Manna Food Bank. These items will help local families in need this holiday season. You can turn donations into any teacher, and every item makes a difference.
Theater 2, 3, 4, and Stagecraft are preparing in class for competition. The one act competition is November 15th, and individual events are December 6th.
Let's take a look at Mrs. Dixon's class.
In AP Human Geography, we learned this quarter about population and migration and the concerns that countries have about their populations. And students were challenged to create a baby box, like they do in Finland, to address the population needs of the country that they researched. So we have 4 examples here. They didn't have to bring in actual items, but they could. And if they brought in actual items, we're going to donate them to a women's shelter in town. If they could do the project though with the ideas of items, such as you can see here, this person, this group, their country, they felt like the parent needed medicine for their child. So they included items that represent those things, formula, etc.
So I'm a person that did the big box, and I did Brazil, as it's obvious. And for my country, they have to deal with poverty a lot. So inside, I added not a real one, but paper check for $15,000 in their country, which would definitely help the mothers a lot if they had a baby. And also in here is a food bank card, which I think I lost it, but it's definitely in there. And there's clothes, hygiene products, everything that a baby would need, basically. And it's all rainforest themed, as Brazil's known for, and an Amazon box, so it's just better. And also I added culture, because in Brazil it's known that either the mothers or the family members give gifts welcoming either the baby or the parents' families to, like, say hi to baby, I guess. But yeah.
AP Lang and AP Lit hosted their annual Washington Rights event this year.
I think one of the best parts about Washington Writes is that it encourages the underclassmen to use their brains and to write while it's still being fun. So it kind of just shows the underclassmen that writing can be fun depending on how you do it.
Oh my God, I think it teaches them the value of being able to explain ideas and concepts, which is so important in AP Lang. It's all about communication, all about rhetoric, all about how you are able to synthesize information to all audiences. So it's great for them to kind of be their own teachers here and teach the 9th and 10th graders and explain and synthesize these projects.
Just ways to explore different criteria that would normally be focused on one by one rather than all together. So it's kind of just like realizing all the things we truly learn.
We learn about new things and begin to associate with different people.
Community, like collaboration, togetherness. A lot of people are like interacting with each other who like normally wouldn't.
It's a great way to show our students how writing affects them in real world and how they'll take what they learn in class and use it when they leave us.
Exactly. Writing is important in all aspects of life. It also gives the opportunity to express their more creative side, more creative opportunities to write about it.
It's the culture and then being around people, learning new things.
I think we are trying to encourage the underclassmen to just kind of be creative and to use their imagination to, make up a story.
And then for our 11th and 12th graders, the AP kids are the ones who put on the event, and they are considering the idea of who is their audience. Their audience is the 9th and 10th grade students, so they have to build activities that will allow the 9th and 10th grade students to be able to utilize their writing skills.
Oh, I think just showing the value of writing and the value of being creative and seeing how you can apply these writing skills in so many different facets. We've got the golf event over there. We've got to explore. We've got to encourage. So it's taking kind of the skills we do in the classroom, but bringing them out and showing how they can be applied to sort of creative and hopefully fun activities.
Now to Casey with sports.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Kinley.
And I'm Zayden.
And this is your sports recap.
Congratulations to our cheerleaders on winning the bid to nationals. If you see a cheerleader, make sure you congratulate them on success.
Make sure you come support our boys soccer team at Fort Walton Beach High School at 5 p.m.
And make sure you come support our varsity football team in the playoffs against Choctaw at 7 p.m.
On Saturday, November 15th, make sure you come support our boys basketball team versus Pine Forest at Tate High School at 6 p.m.
And also, make sure you come support our swim and dive team at the Osceola State Championship.
On Monday, our boys varsity basketball team destroyed the West Florida Jaguars with a score of 104-59.
Want to stay updated with the latest at Booker T?
Follow us on Instagram at BTWHS News.
That's all for BTWHS News this morning, Wildcats. Happy National Seatbelt Day.